Alright. Well, Bomber is still participating in the Duelist Cup. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Exo Sisters. Here's the thing. I don't have enough ranked duel videos saved to make a compilation. And that's why it's like already the 21st, and I don't even have enough videos to make a ranked duel compilation. I have like 2 duels. That's it. Oh no, what am I gonna do against a deck that also uses it? Oh, he's definitely trying, I will say that. I mean, you can at least negate one of the spell or trap, one of the traps he tries to activate. Oh, he didn't even activate it. Set that Exod Fires of Rage. Yep. Where's traps not activatable? Yeah, just don't give him a chance to use any of them. And a super poly to boot. And yep, that's pretty much it. Once Exo Sisters have their normal summon disrupted, there's not a whole lot they can do unless they have like a spell or trap, like Pax, I think. I'm not too familiar with Exo Sisters. Like, I've watched them, I just still don't know what all their cards do. Yeah, I know it would be. For me, it's just frustrating. Alright, so the opponent's only gonna get one, okay, 2 draws off of this. Alright. Ooh, that I think. I mean, they had, what do they use? Fairies. Low is a fairy. Saphira's a dragon. Skull Guardian's a warrior. So they can kind of play under Tikaboo a little bit. But you can Exod before that happens, right? Okay, yep, or Super Poly. Yep, that works too. Nice. Send it to the grave before it even get a chance to negate. Okay, yeah, just going for, and he just gives up. I mean, a board wipe is pretty effective against a lot of decks, so yeah. Linda did pop in briefly to say they had some replays for me to watch. Yeah, I'll watch these top two. First three, yeah, you'll be next, since y'all asked before replays. I think it was you and who else was it? Shuai, who asked before I even got to viewer replays. Second one against Test first, alright. Yeah, so next will be Kinroma, and then it'll be Shuai, and then it'll be in order, I suppose, after that. Yeah, you have two? Alright. Yeah. Mood Dragon doing that is... I mean, at this point, I think I might actually have to re-add Medium of the Ice Barrier to my deck. Not re-add, just add it, because I never had it in my deck. Especially considering... Well, the thing is I can only activate one spell. So if I got Dark Ruler no more, then yeah. You only activate one spell or trap, so it's almost... Okay, yeah, he just gave up before doing anything. Yeah, you take care of Jaeger. The only problem with adding Medium of the Ice Barrier is there's no way to search her at all. Like, the best that I can do with Medium of the Ice Barrier is to somehow get her in the grave to revive her with Selene. That's the best chance I have. Maybe. It's probably gonna be a while before that comes out, though. If that comes out, I'm actually considering using that. If it foolishes a spellcaster. But then again, you'd probably only run it as a 1-up, so at that point, you're just better off running freaking, Foolish Burial. Normal summon that into the negate. And now Windows has the Secret Disruption of Garuda. Thrust into Branded Fusion, which you can negate. Medusa. What does Medusa do again? She just halves the attack of one monster, right? Isn't that all she does? Just halves the attack of one monster? Really? Bouncing the Citadel instead of the other Endymion? Okay. Interesting. Oh, her scale effect allows you to special summon from grave. Is it any spellcaster or specifically a pendulum? Alright, next up is Kenroma, who is Ray. Oh, so I'm guessing it's a spellcaster, or it has to be a pendulum, I'm guessing. If it has to be like a pendulum, then yeah, she's trash. Only really good if you mill something off of like mythical bestiary. Does it though? I don't really think it makes it plausible. Okay, yep, just equip Mikanko and pass. Ooh, okay. And take control. And that's funny. Kaiju Slumber, Max Sing. Did you do that just to, that's funny, since your monster wasn't destroyed, it doesn't summon anything. Yeah, since a monster didn't get destroyed, Slumber doesn't summon anything, and I find that funny. So essentially you hand ripped him, yeah. And to yoink again. But doesn't he just crash over the Pydra to get his 3 attacks? Yeah. Because once Bident reborns, can it pop the Mikanko water? Or maybe not. Doesn't it target? Which one gives it targeting protection? Which one has targeting protection? You take no bandage. If it's equipped, it cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh, the green one? Yeah, if you had the green one, yeah, it would be protected, but Bident can pop it. Yeah. But he doesn't have the monsters to do so. Did he mess up? Well, I guess you did take control of one of his monsters, so I guess that makes sense. Oh, that turns on Thrust. And then there's Droll, which you know he top-decked. And then Lava Golem him again. Awesome. Now you're completely untargetable. Now and he just dies to burn now. He dies to the burn. Very nice. Okay. Then he uses it himself, as if we were going to be summoning on his turn. I mean, I know he has to because it's dead once he places the card on the field, but still. If anything, better just use it as discard fodder. SP instead of IP? Okay. Interesting choice. Why'd he go SP instead of IP? Yeah, I know. I just unfast forward for the animations. Oh, this is Atlantis. Like, I think he messed up by summoning SP instead of IP. Man, look at all those monsters with high attack. It's gonna be so nice to... Oh, you're gonna bounce it to kaiju him again. Look at those monsters with high attack. It's gonna be so fun to crash into them with Nikonko. One in a unique way. Ah, take the kaiju back. That's funny. 100 damage, or 100 life points left. Ah, yep, there it is. Inflict 500. There you go. Always nice seeing, you know, Snake Eyes players get destroyed. Alright, next up is Shuai. Ugh. Another Snake Eyes player. Or White Force, whatever. Strikers, yeah. I mean, I'm building my Strikers deck now. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but I'll show it off at the end of viewer replays. I'll show my work in progress blind second Sky Strikers deck that I'm building. It's already almost complete. I just need to craft the staples, which I guess I could do at any time. War Material Appaloosa. Yeah, Fiendsmith Engine pretty much just turns all boards into generic negate boards again. Just like Super Heavy Samurai was. This is like the new Super Heavy Samurai, just turns everything into generic negate boards. Yep, force out a negate. Widow Anchor. You could have chained Widow Anchor, which would have forced out the Baron, but you can still do that. Now take it. Thrust and Talents is live now. Oh, you're going for the draw too, okay. Oh, never mind, there's another Widow Anchor. And drew into the Afterburners again. Ego Booster. True. Yeah, there's no summoning restriction like there was if you misplayed with Super Heavy Samurai. Yep, banish their Engraver. Hayate attack directly. Or not. Just attack it. Zeke? Yeah. Banish. Shizuku. And make it unaffected. So pretty much Sky Striker's plan in the going second version is essentially to... Ooh, and this negate is live. Cool. So essentially their game plan is to break the board and then outgrind them on resources. Again, I've never actually played Sky Striker, so you're probably talking to Shuai. But I would assume you wouldn't. Because pretty much the only monsters you want in your main deck is Ray and a copy of Rose. I think those are the only monsters you realistically want in your deck. I mean, there have been plenty of Sky Striker players who go first. And they just set a bunch of... They just pretty much set a bunch of Widow Anchors and Imperms and Droplets, essentially. Like, I've faced off against so many Sky Striker players who choose to go first. It's weird. And he gives up after that. You summon Chimera Tech Fortress to wipe a cache board. Can search Prisma. Dark Hole, okay. The toys can make it tricky, but they give absurd extension. Yeah, waiting for the opponent. I mean, it's the same with Endymion. It's literally the same thing with Endymion. Alright, let's see how hard this Dark Hole is gonna go, though, when your turn comes around. You know, I might craft Dark Hole because I would rather use Dark Hole over Raigeki because Dark Hole just looks cooler. Yes, I am that petty. Dark Hole looks better than Raigeki, so I'll use it over... Well, except Dark Hole destroys all monsters. Raigeki destroys just your opponents. But if you're going blind second, you're not going to really be summoning any monsters first anyway, so might as well, right? Yeah, you're right. It's super rare. I think what do I need to cut for my extra deck? Oh yeah, because I do remember. I just like kind of like put a deck together for my Sky Striker build, and I threw in Unicorn, and I forgot to put in Zeke. So I'll probably just swap Nightmare Unicorn for Zeke. The only reason why I had Nightmare Unicorn is to use the link climb into access code, but I'm not sure how often I'm going to even be doing that with Strikers. Got the Cosmic Cyclone for the trap, and Darkhold and nuke the opponent's field. Yep, Appaloosa, yeah. Again, it's just pretty much turning into pretty much a generic negate board. Oh, no Desiree. So pretty much you just need to bait the Silva, and then you're good to go. And he goes for it. Yep, he just rips it. And now here comes Darkhold. What the heck? Sinister Necrom? Why? Say target, change it to face down defense. Oh, okay. So he's just changing his own monster to defense even though you're just gonna attack directly. So what, do you dump Rose off of this or what? Yep. Oh, it's a one card Light Fiend, of course. Because it's a searcher. Anything that searches from the deck, people are going to want to use. I don't know how I feel about using Desires in Sky Striker. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how I feel about using that. So in my build, I don't use it. And I also don't have Imperm either, or Called By. Yeah, see, in the current build that I have, I don't run Called By or any Imperms. So we'll see how it goes. Yep. That's the second engraver. Or no, just one, because there's two engrave. Lightning Storm dead. 5 lower chambers always finds a way to ruin your day. Yeah. Well, Kagari's negated. Shizuku. I do like both arts. Even though I have 3 Altar Shizukus, I might just throw in one of the regular art because I love that they gave the original one in animation now. So I might have 2 Altar Shizuku and 1 Altar, or 2 Altar, 1 original. Or maybe, I think I'm only running 1 or 2 Shizuku, so 1 will be Altar, 1 will be alternate. Banish the second engraver. And set and pass. And reset engage. Doesn't take so long. Yeah, let's go ahead and speed this up now. Up, do it again. I think that's like one of your better OTK options, just continuously using linkage. Negate. Up there's the dark hole. Now your opponent can't respond when you activate. Afterburners can pop it, then pop a back row. Or Feather Duster, that works. And Hayate for game. One line you're not getting is, I mean, I've seen people do it, I guess. Well, it only really works on an open board, if I'm not mistaken. Because first you swing with Ray, then you like link into like Hayate or whatever, and then Hayate dumps something. Then you use linkage. Linkage goes into Kagari. Kagari grabs back the linkage, use it again, then like make Shizuku or something just continuously attack by using linkage. But again, it only really works if your opponent has no monsters on board. Yeah, essentially. Alright, he has 2. Alright, so after this I think it's... Who else has replays? I know Quest has 2 on his ult. And Shadow has 2. Who else has replays aside from that? Need Rosengrave for attack boost? Oh, okay. Oh, you have a couple blitz? Alright. You'll be after Quest then. I gotta ask, I just gotta remember, your in-game name is the same as on Twitch, right? I just gotta remember. Oh, you're 10th in game? Okay. Jeez, pen summon for 5. IP Masquerina? No? Borload Savage, right. Yeah, this is just standard pen magician and board type stuff. Haven't seen Savage in a long time, yeah. So this is actually funny enough. We just watched Sky Striker replays, and now we're watching a duel against Sky Strikers. Ah, make a goddess. I feel like that was a waste of an IP, considering she can't be destroyed unless she's targeted. But I guess that's fine. And then shotgunning Maxi after the fact. Ah, it's Sky Striker Tenpai. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, the Necro Valley shuts him down. The Necro Valley shuts him down. He can't reborn any of his monsters. I don't know. I don't think so. Transcendent can crash, but that's literally it. And he scoops. It's funny how they keep trying. Oh, it was a rage quit too. It's funny how they keep trying when it didn't work the first time. Did you think Goddess was stopping him from summoning from the grave? Yeah, screw your Max C. And now no imperm for the opponent. Up, there's the Duel. How much can you do under this Duel? Astrograph just summons. Exceed. Add back your scale. Oh, normal summon. Okay, 2 Material Appaloosa and pass. And that's all he had. Thankfully that Max C didn't go through. Oh, we get to see the rare Arc Pendulum animation. You barely ever see Arc Pendulum getting summoned. I think it has an animation, unless I'm mistaken. Nope, never mind. I thought he did. I swear Arc Pendulum had an animation. Just, okay, Arc Pendulum beatdown. And he scoops because he has no plays. Was he just continuously bricking? I mean, it looks like it. It looks like he was just continuously bricking. Didn't draw a unicorn, didn't draw anything else. Probably just had a bunch of hand traps, and I guess that's what happens. Alright, so next up is Quest, and then it'll be Blitz, and then Shadow. Second coin toss. Okay. Dude playing a gambling deck? Yes he is. God, I remember head judging. That card was a menace back in Duel Links. Okay, got the exact same result. Yeah, it was like the head judging used to be used a lot in the Desperado deck or whatever. Like with Desperado, like the big gun dragon or whatever. And they would pretty much just use head judging, and somehow, well, they would have a card like that. So there was a point where if the coin toss was called wrong, they'd call it again, and then they get it right. Then they'd negate your monster. Then they'd negate your monster and then take control of it permanently. Okay, Magical Musketeer, probably just Light Fiend material. Okay, bricking, never mind. Oh, it was. That's why they hit it with the limit to 1. Like, getting limited to 1 in Duel Links is a lot. Yeah. Pretty sure it is. Yeah. But yeah, in Duel Links, getting limited to 1 is a lot more impactful because you can't, if you have a card that's limited to 1 in your deck, you can't use any other card that's also limited to 1. So it like really hurt if a card got limited to 1. Same for limit 2 and limit 3. If a card is limited to 2, you can only play 1 other limited to 2 card. And then if the card is limited to 3, you can only have a total of 3 cards in your deck that are limited to 3. No matter what card it is. Dragon's Fighting Spirit. When dueling, I don't know, probably because all like burn and effect damage in Duel Links is halved or something like that. I don't know. That's probably their reasoning for keeping it legal. Doesn't mean it's a good decision, but still. You destroyed the abomination. I mean, yeah, we've seen that happen. That system did end up hurting freaking a lot of rogue decks. And that's game. Oh, it's an old one? I don't know. And I don't know. I never had to deal with it in Duel Links. But very nice. And then Blitz, and then Shadow. Alright, I'll just watch these top 2. I'll watch the Eldritch one first against Tier Limit. Oh. Well, I guess I'll watch this one and the Abyss Actor one then. Ah, True Draco. Oh, True Draco Eldritch, okay. Yo. Okay. So we have True Draco versus Kashtira. Up there's Masterpiece. So unaffected by monsters and traps. This is Ethical Draco Lich, 0 floodgates, okay. Moon of the Closed Heaven. So well, you have this, you're finished as well. Because there's going to, since the opponent is playing Tier Limit, there's definitely going to be a lot of effects being activated. There it is. Boom. And Masterpiece. Oh, he already used his pop, okay. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. And negate. What does this thing do? You need the Temple of the Kings. Okay. You see why I have separate. Okay, let's see. What is it, level 6? 2 plus level 6s. Gain for each card in your opponent's grave. Okay. Turn to the deck. Okay, yeah, so just use it as level 6 material, or rank 6 material. Yeah. Diffusion. Eldritch. Earthbound. Dino Wrestler Link. What? Oh, Temple can cheat out any fusion? Oh, okay, well, you should have said that first. Up there it is, the diagram. And he scoops once it hits the field. Ah, the rage quit. And then said the one against with Abyss actors. Okay. During the event, Endless Floodgates, yeah. I can tell by the music that's from the event. So the Feather Duster is probably gonna eat the Exodia negate. Yep. Oh, please use it. There it is. They love having their back row destroyed. Abyss actors love having their back row destroyed. Literally just helped you out. And you pretty much pen summon like, what, 5 from the main deck? Yep. You pretty much allow you to pen summon for 5. Yep. And then draw like 4 cards. Do it again. And then he scoops. +8 from getting your field wiped, essentially. Yeah. That is like the most jarring thing to see happen. You think you're winning because you field wipe your opponent, just to see them summon 5 monsters from the deck and then like draw 4 cards. And then we wrap it up with Shadow as usual. He said the top 2 with the second one against Test being first. Yeah. I remember Shadow. How ranked was all day for you Wednesday? Yep, there's the draw. At least you can activate Servant, unless you get Ashed now. No, at least you got Servant out. Yep, pop the Institution. So you can activate Magister. But still, being able to do that under Droll is really nice. Don't forget to set, yep. Oh yeah, I also forget Blue Boy activates when he's flipped. Yep, Forbidden Droplet for 4. Yep, Droll, Droplet, Maxi, the whole thing. All that essentially from one card. So essentially, this is a one-card combo. Because he just dropleted his entire field away. He surrendered? I don't know. Maybe he had to go. I don't know. Maybe he realized he couldn't inflict lethal. Odd. Maybe he had to go take care of something. He just had to go. Double Citadel. Double Royal Citadel, mind you. Ah. This is either Labyrinth... Okay. I was going to say it was one of the three. Either Labyrinth, Stun, or Cash. My record against Cash tier is not that good, so... You know I'm going to enjoy this. Yep, and he goes for one of your scales. You thankfully had just enough to use Endymion's Pendulum effect. And that's a pop 3. So Rise Heart, Fenrir, and Ogre. No, not Ogre, okay. Now I guess Jackal King is fine. Or Basilisk. Because now Shangri can just lock your other scale. Iron Thunder. Ha, took out his birth, that's funny. Ooh. That effect actually coming up is really nice. Now you can summon, like, Master Cerberus from your deck to banish the Shangri. Or Reflection, that works. Very nice, though. Freaking Mystical Bestiary actually helping out to win a duel there. Very nice. Your opponent didn't like that I could play? Yeah. And that's pretty much how it is for all Cash tier players. But yeah, before I end the stream, here's currently my progress on my Blind Second Sky Striker deck. Before I forget, let me go ahead and remove Unicorn and then swap it for Zeke, because I don't know why I didn't have Zeke before. Plus, it gives me a chance to run my Royal Zeke, so why not? There you are. So essentially, this is the progress on my Blind Second Sky Striker deck. Pretty much just running board breakers and stuff. One Super Poly. I might cut the Super Poly cards. Yeah, I might cut Super Poly and stuff for, like, better options here, but I have Ultimate Slayer, with my Ultimate Slayer targets being Garura, Packbit, and Aggregator. Just play 0 hand traps, maybe. I feel like maybe, at least maybe a Maxi or something would be nice. But again, this is a work in progress. It's not the final build, so obviously I can still make changes to it, but this is currently the progress I have. And as you can see, I have like 500 craft points, so I could complete this deck at any moment. Oh yeah, before I forget. There we go. Just because I like that one better. Alright, I'll modify it then at some point. But for now, I'm just going to be wrapping up the stream. I just wanted to show you, like, what my current build was. This is not the final build. This is just currently what I have. So I'll obviously be making changes to it later. But until then, though, that's definitely going to do it for this stream. So I hope you all have a good weekend. Hopefully on Monday we can finally hit Diamond 5 on Monday. So until then, though, I hope you all have a good weekend, and I will see you all back here on Monday. Peace.